Hello, and welcome to the demonstration of Omnihost. I would like to present to you how Omnihost works and what we aim to do. Our aim is to optimize procedures, digitalize them, and give you a better overview of what's going on in your hotel and make the team collaborate better together. When you log into your organization's Omnihost account, you'll see the dashboard. In the dashboard, you get an overview of what's going on in the hotel and what needs to be done. So on the daily note, you have some information that might be shared from your bell captain or other people, where you share information of things that are important to know at the hotel on the specific day. When you do this, you can also add information and notes for future days, so you can always keep track of what's going on in the hotel and make sure that the necessary information for the given day is present. Based on the different procedures you have in your hotel, we specialize a table or a page for each procedure that you have. So the common ones are, of course, checking in of luggage, where we create a table based on your requirements, so we make sure that it fits your needs perfectly and we have no excess data, and we make the process go as smoothly and as user-friendly as possible. Then we want to add a new check-in, and in here you just write the name, of course, then you select the room number. You can also just search for it, so I'm going to search for that. Number of bags, tag number, then you have who actually did it and what location it is in. For all these things, you can also add a picture. So when managing luggage, it can make it a lot easier to figure out where the luggage is because you know what it looks like. So when you're putting in a piece of luggage, you can just quickly take a picture with your phone or an iPad, and you'll have that in the system. So then you just upload your picture, whatever that might be, you submit it, and once it has been uploaded, you will see it in the list, and you can always go down and see the picture that you uploaded for this specific luggage. Once we've set up this table, like check-in, we will add a notification. So when do you want warned about something in this table? So for example, a hotel has requested that if a check-in is not completed by 9 p.m., then they want to be informed about it. That's what occurred here. So these two places that you see that it's yellow is because it was from yesterday and it has not been completed yet. This might mean that it has to be changed to a checkout or a long-term or something else, or someone just forgot to put it in. But now you are aware that this is something that needs to be handled. And we do that in the same way for checkout, assignment sheets, car valet, long-term storage, packages, and more than that. It depends on the hotel and what services you require help with. And then the notifications that I mentioned that we configure to your needs are also shown in the dashboard. So for example, we have check-in and check-out. There are a couple that have not been completed in time. We can also see that there are 2 cars that are overdue. They should have been handed to the guest, but they haven't. And then we have some packages that are ready, but none of them have been in the system for too long, so it's not critical. Then you also have some documents, some links that you can share across the team, so everyone has access to the same document, so you're sure that they've read the SOPs and so on. Then we also have tasks in the system, where you, in the account page, as a manager, you can create reoccurring tasks. So these tasks are made on a daily basis, weekly, monthly, quarterly, or so on. So every month you need to clean the windows. Every day you need to change the toilet paper in the bathroom, and so on. These tasks are all added into your system, where you add a deadline and a start date, so you can be sure that the tasks are completed in time every day, and you always have an overview of who's doing it and how well they have done. So when you go into the dashboard, you can see today's tasks: clean the bathroom, water the plants, and organize towels. Super fine. And when you want to complete it, it automatically fills out the current time of day, and then you pick who did it and you complete it. Beyond that, you also have user management. So you might be using it on a desktop. You might also have an iPad on the concierge section, but you can also use it on your phone while on the hotel's network for security reasons. So you give a login to all of your employees so they can log in, and when they take 10 pieces of luggage to second floor to put them into the rooms, he will write into the system that he's completing the task and what time he's completing it in. So the manager sitting in the back office or somewhere else is always aware of what's going on in the hotel and what items are being completed or which ones are forgotten. This also allows you to backtrack when and where what happened. So if some luggage is lost, you can see who received it, when it was put into storage, what storage it was put in. You can also if you have a lot of entries, so let's say you have 100 guests this one day and you can't look through all of them to find the right guest that you're looking for, right? That makes sense. Then in here, you're just able to search and then you find it right away. And if you want to see what happened in the past, you can just say show all, and then you'll see past entries with the same name. And then you can see who picked it up, when was it picked up, where was it stored, and so on, which will make it a lot easier for you to figure out where something went wrong or where something might be if it's lost. As mentioned, these different tables are configured based on your needs, but the most common ones that we do create and use are check-in, check-out, assignment sheets, cars, long-term, and packages. It can also be used for lost and found and many other things. It depends on what you require. If you would like to know more about how we can help you optimize your procedures, digitalize them, and make them more bulletproof, then reach out to me. We've already worked with several hotels, including Marriott hotels, that are using this system and have seen a dramatic decrease in errors when it comes to human errors and other things. And the employees think it's very user-friendly. It doesn't require a lot of time to learn. So it's pretty straightforward, and I'm sure we could make a system that would work very well for you. And I'm sure that we can help you improve the guest experience and the overview of your hotel, so even employees think it's easier and better to go to work every day.